Every day in Microcross, we'll be giving you an insight into what's going on in China and what Americans are dying to know about this country's unique culture that's trending in cyberspace. Let's start off with our first question.
What are the top architectural feats in modern-day China?
The Great Wall of China is China's most famous and world-renowned architectural feat. But in the few millennia since its construction, there have been a few other impressive structures built in China as well. China's economic growth has fueled a frenzy of projects cementing China's place in the modern world, which include the world's largest dam and hydro turbine, the Three Gorges Dam, the world's largest Ferris wheel, the Beijing Great Wheel, which stands at 680 feet, and the world's largest LED screen, a 720 feet long screen at a shopping mall in Beijing called The Place. Well, with a list of China's biggest structures recently making it onto China's Smack for Americans to see, let's see if any of them were impressed with them.
Chinese have loved the largest, biggest, fastest, longest, and most for thousands of years. They just have the manpower to do it. But if you're talking about the smallest, safest, and most high-tech, they are nowhere near the US. What about the Great Wall of China? That was the biggest wall ever, and it didn't keep the Manchurians out. Zhang He apparently had the biggest armada in history, and did China become a trade power? What a bunch of meaningless shit. Just goes to show how backwards Chinese mentality never changes. I've noticed a common trend in China is that big and expensive means good. They'll never get it. I would love to see China advance in R&D. As for engineering feats and industrial achievements, I'm sure that much of that technology and know-how came from the West. A key point to that list is that it's mostly geared towards mining, shipping, and heavy infrastructure projects. Not a bad thing to have in one's hip pocket in the coming years in countries in Africa and other developing economies.
China has a long history in architectural field. And in recent years, our country has witnessed lots of amazing architectures being built, such as the Nest, the new CCTV Broadcasting Center, the National Grand Theater. Take the Nest Grand Theater as example. Beijing residents gave it a ton of negative nicknames such as Egg Ball, the Tomb, the Big Bubble, and so on. Despite an unusually loud outpouring of public doors, Chinese officers insisted the building. It turned out that even most of the citizens don't like those buildings. They still have become the landmarks of China. It shows that China has been able to accept more radical architectures. So just break on.
Next up, what's good about the Chinese education system?